Yo, what's up everyone? So, it's your boy Karasmai back at it again. We got us a red Kayn game. We're against the one and only Antibot, aka Jared. And I just wanted to showcase you guys. A lot of people, for some reason, they were like questioning my phase rush build. Well, I've been doing like 3 different builds so far. Dark Harvest, Conqueror, Phase Rush. I think all situationally they're good. I think if they're a very AP heavy comp and like I don't know, I just find a lot of success with taking 6 damage, 6 MR, health, and then nullifying orb, and then having that extra phase rush with the being able to stick on them. I honestly think that in certain scenarios, which I plan to make a guide soon, 100%. I'm just trying to figure everything out. It takes a bit of time for me to find out best for each scenarios. You know, I'm testing for each matchup as well. So once I do, I will make an ultimate guide on YouTube, of course. And, you know, I think you guys will enjoy that. So I'll be working for the guide, don't worry. But we're going to be playing this game out. This is a Rammus matchup. We're against a pretty squishy comp, but, you know, we're going to just see how this one goes. Probably wind up getting Jitabi. So to preface what my build I think this game will be, unless their AP gets like super snowballed, I probably plan on going Blue Smite and Ninja Tabby because they do have 3 AD auto attackers. I mean, Rammus is half AD AP, but his auto attacks, which he actually does a lot of auto attacking with his E and W, but his auto attacks will do you know, AD damage of course. So you know, and then obviously Blue Smite, Ninja Tabby, Black Cleaver, Spear Visage. And then after that, we'll see. So, sadly, we didn't get any early vision because, you know, it's still preseason, season 9, but people aren't super try-hard. They're still trying to win, I think, but just not to the fullest extent. So, we're just going to pass. The only thing that's an issue this game is they only have 2 melee and 3 range, so it's a bit harder to get my form. So, we're just going to have to play a lot smarter. Like, around, we might have to just try and get our blue form and then wait out the time to get our red form. So, right now, I'm actually going to look for gank. Since I don't know if Rammus took this yet, let's avoid that. Okay, so now we're going to look for the gank. Being such low HP, this guy's actually very susceptible to being able to bait this in. Oh yeah, well, we got his flash. So next time I come around, he should be dead. And the thing is that's pretty good because it applies that pressure and it helps him be able to farm this wave safely. Because he was getting pushed under tower, he was getting like bullied, so if we countered the bully matchup and obviously abuse the fact he has no flash, then we can easily do a lot here. Since, yeah, obviously an easy way of telling where the enemy jungler is if you don't get that early vision is if they're not at one scuttle, they're going to be at the other. So my bot lane actually knew the Rammus was going to be there, but they didn't pay respect, so now I think... Okay, they lived actually, so that's actually pretty good. But that was kind of scary, you know, if they didn't... Oh, whoops, didn't mean to ult chat. Whoops. We have about 30 seconds until our Krug spawns, so we can either look for a gank, which is not gonna happen since Ken has Z, obviously 2 LD as well. So we looked, there's nothing there. Nick's gonna get vision of my jung and might look for a roam mid. It's looking for him right now. Okay. Shouldn't work out for him. I mean, there's no way they kill Nivea, but if they pop her egg, then they're just gonna camp her. It's gonna be really hard to play against, so. My Krugs are gonna respawn right now, and we're gonna go farm that. Obviously, we're gonna need Blue Smite this game because it's very hard to stick on champions with like such high mobility. Well, look, they have Dark Harvest. See, Pyke has a bunch of mobility, Jhin has a bunch of mobility, Rammus has a bunch of mobility, and then Ken has a bunch of mobility. It's easy for me to stick on them, so I take Red Smite a lot more often when I do Phase Rush, but against their comp, it's just way more beneficial to take Blue Smite. This first camp actually beats the Hoop out of you, so I gotta be very smart to use my Smite. I always like to save my Smite charges just in case there's a fight. So I think a good control to put down just for the safety of my bot lane is one right here. The new Pyke warded over here, so just make sure that I don't know where I am. That's to the suspense factor. They might not play as aggressive. I don't know if Rammus intends to do a gank up there or not. I want to ping him off just because he hasn't shown the map, and I feel like can't really go bot, so, you know, ideally where else is going to go. So he actually was around bot side because this control would has to be fresh from his reset. So he could have just ran straight top though. Never be too careful. Our Gromp's going to spawn soon, so I guess I'll get ready for that. I'm just sitting behind mid because, like I said, he can't really gank bot. Top, enemy top laner base, so he's not going to try and solo Aatrox. So the only other place he can really be is mid. So yeah, there he is. It's kind of a weird board. We just back off. I really want to fight early. Rammus is way stronger than me early on. That's a ward right there. So this is going to spawn right now, I think. Soon, maybe. Oh wait, no, I forgot I ganked, so it's going to take a little bit longer to spawn. I'll be able to go to Scruggs, because usually junglers like this, they like to gank more than farm. So, I mean, maybe we could just swipe it from him anyway. Let's see. Oh, it's like a second too late. Should have eat over the wall like I thought I should. It's no problem though. Ah. We saw Rammus top. He's gonna be around for that bot side scuttle, and Kayn's a champion where pretty much every matchup you're gonna have to like give up the scuttle, so gotta be very cautious of that. I have a decent base here. My flash is like the same time as Kayn's, so if we want to be able to kill this guy, this is our only option. It's our only chance, I mean. So, I'm gonna save our E through the wall. This flash will be up real soon, so you can bait him or something and hit him with something. Alright, that's perfect. Alright, I don't agree with this anymore. Oh, it worked because this guy can't have a skill shot. Alright, let's dip. That was such a hard play to make, but it actually worked out for us. And that Kennan's probably fuming in his brain. He greeted too hard. If he just stayed under tower, he would have been good. In case Rammus comes like just a beta man. So if he tried to like chase after me and waste his time. See, the thing is that Rammus is doing good pathing, but you never, it's like a bait. If the enemy jungler ever tries to outpath you and be where you are, then you're gonna win, because Kayn paths better than just about every other jung besides like Italy maybe. So if he's spending all his time farming instead of ganking, once I get form, I'm gonna inevitably outscale him. The only real way of knowing how to punish a Kayn, unless it's a hard counter matchup such as like Graves, Kindred, Italy, the only way to beat a Kayn is by being very strong early game and like ganking a bunch. So he hasn't really impacted the lanes whatsoever. So it's just like pretty free win. I give up what I can while I can. We're gonna know he's gonna be there and he might roam, so we gotta be very careful here. I'm actually gonna blow this up for my team. Make sure yeah, so he's around. He's definitely around bot, so he's farming his bot side camps right now. There he is. So knowing where the enemy jung is, be able to do this, it's really really good for us, I think. Rammus is probably going to give that blue buff to Annie right now. I'll probably look to dive top. Oh, he has flash now. We both have flash. All three of us have flash. So the thing is, if we get him in a proper position though, is that it doesn't matter if he has flash, because in Aatrox are within ahead to handle it. And his Krugs are up, so I'm actually going to look to do that. I wish I had the time to just leash blue for Anivia, but I don't. Should have told him to be careful there.
I think that
Yo, Miss Shaco, thanks so much for the gifted sub. Appreciate that so much.
Yeah. I think he's the best Graves in NA at least.
Very kind of you. Got him. And so he wastes his flash there, so I got his flash now. I think that gives me, yeah, I'm super close to my form, so I just need a couple more autos. And, you know, by the time, I think Rammus is going to be heading around bot. You can actually control which direction the scuttle goes in by walking in front of it. A lot of people don't know that, but you can actually do this. And so I'm just going to control the direction. Aatrox's about to get 6 right there, so, I mean R, so. I think I'm gonna try and come up here and we're just gonna kill this old turtle. Nice. Being able to play off my Aatrox. If you guys are curious why I'm not getting my form off that, is that there's actually 2 bars. One is for blue, one is for red. My red, I have way less of, so my blue bar is the one that's visible. The red bar is the one that's invisible because I have, you know, obviously I don't have as much. So you kind of just have to guess how much red orbs you have. I'd say I have about 20% because I haven't been hitting melee like the entire game. So I did just get an assist, so it's a little bit, but overall, you can have this. I forgot I wanted to give this to him. This will actually help us out a lot because he has to survive in that land, and he just, by surviving, I mean he just has to farm and do all that. So yeah, I'm close to my blue form. Like I said, a lot of people don't realize this, but Kayn's a jungler over everything. So sometimes you have to just give up wasting time to be a good jungler. Like, if playing off my top side is the way that I need to play the game, then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna like try and what do we call it? I'm not gonna try and get my form and like be in the wrong places at the wrong times. Like, I am always gonna try and be at the right places at the right times. You know? Yeah, so my bot lane finally died to a gank. Top's doing fantastic though. So once I get my form, me and Top easily carry this game. They don't really have anyone that's like insanely ahead that's scary to be ahead, or scary to be against. It's like they're all handleable for Pike or for Kayn. I wish that Annie would try me, Jared. Okay, so I can just clean this up. Okay. I really want to just get my blue form to start it rolling, and then I can wait it out. So I need to start like, I need to gank somebody like right now. I was thinking about going on that Jhin, but I for sure would have died. And if you die for free at this point in time, it just ruins the momentum. There's some scenarios at desperate mode where you want to suicide for your form, but this is not one of them. So we should easily collapse on these guys here. We can have Aatrox bait in a fight. But this actually might be Rammus. Okay, this is what I think could be good for us. Oh, but that guy died. Okay. There you go, that's good. And make sure you get the Tibbers kill for the extra the extra 50 gold. Well, actually, don't kill Tibbers enough. That gives you 50 gold. That's like a cannon. Alright, so now we got 4 minutes. 4 minutes, this game will be over. Because I'm going to be so big. I'm really ahead gold-wise, and then once they get form, I'll be ahead, you know, just everything-wise. This is exactly how you want the solo queue games in these type of scenarios to go. See, this isn't ideally a great game for Kayn, to be honest, but you can make every game a great game for Kayn if you know what you're doing. So it takes a little bit more patience, and it's not really as worth as playing other junglers. Like, let's say I was playing like a Zinzao or maybe like a Gragas. Obviously, it'd be way easier for those champions to excel, especially in these type of games. But I think Kayn's way more worth the reward once you get your form. It's just so satisfying to play the game and have that high carry potential. And outpathing always feels great, so. I feel like technically I could go blue Kayn, and it wouldn't be bad if I went like a bruiser blue Kayn build. Like, let's say I base right now, got Dirk, or Dustblade or whatever. But the thing is that it's team reliant. Like, red Kayn could 1v5 that comp, easy. Blue Kayn, he could kill like 1, 2, and then get out. That's about it. Like, I could probably kill Pike and Jhin, and then maybe Kennen, and then I can. That's all I could really do in a fight. Red Kayn could do so much more. If I had the right runes for Blue Kayn, then I could kill them all, besides Rammus. But no, I went the runes for Red Kayn. As you can see, my phase rush and all this stuff. You guys want to see my stats from now on? By the way, I'll show that. Okay, this is ported. Gonna mess with him, waste his time. I was waiting for my camps and stuff to spawn anyway. Yeah, I just wanted to mess with his brain. Like I said, you always want to waste the enemy jungler's time till you get your form. Always make them think. Alright, Pyke's right there, so we see Pyke. Alright, my bot lane's actually playing pretty smart. They have not been dying for free a lot. A lot of times in games like these, team will die for free a bunch. So I gotta give respect to my bot lane. I think it's mostly the blitz doing the shot calling, so this guy's being pretty smart this game. I could be here for the counter gank, and it could maybe go in our direction. I tank the miscue and the student abilities. Yeah, I messed up. I messed that up. I could have killed Pyke right there. It's my bad. Poorly played by me. We got his flash though, so I mean, you gotta look at the benefit. And if I walk anywhere in this direction, Annie's gonna one-shot me. That's called the Jared playstyle. Playing against Jared is all about just respecting the champion, not the player. So you just gotta respect what Annie can do. So at this stage in the game, you're just gonna look to roam. Here's the roam, use flash, gotta shut down. How much gold was that? 700? So 700 gold. Use flash. It's gonna be pretty worth for him. All lanes winning on their own. Nice, nice. I didn't mean to ping this. I'll give it to him anyway. He can use it. As long as he doesn't in, he can keep getting blues. Because the thing is if he gets blues, then it negates what Annie's champ is good for at this stage in the game, which is roaming. Because if he could just permanently shove, well then what's Annie gonna do? She's gonna, like, she can't just lose her tower and stuff. Rammus invested so much time on being around bot side, which actually benefits him because they've overstayed a bit, I think. But the thing is that seeing that, what does it obviously mean? If you look at his CS count, it's pretty high. But it means that, you know, his top camps are going to be up. Annie has no flash or ignite, I don't think. So we got 2 camps, Black Cleaver, and our red form. So this is it. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. 17 minutes, a very long time to not be a good champion. Like half a champion. But I'll show you, payoff, huge. Wait, look at this, look at this. Oh, it hit, but didn't do any damage. Alrighty. Now we are huge, my boys. You're gonna see the phase rush and everything in action. Let's see. So next item, Spirit Visage. Maybe Sterix. I don't know. Sterix would be really good. Maybe Death Stance. Who knows? Actually, no. She has a Morello. Yeah, I think I'd go Sterix after. Sterix is normally a good 3rd item, but it could still work as a 4th. I did just show myself in Vision here. I don't care who on their team comes. Like, I'll fight whoever right now. This stage in the game, I will literally fight whoever. If he gets close to the wall, gotta be scared of his flash. That is one tanky boy. Big romp. Like I said though, I'm not scared of fighting anybody. At this stage in the game, I know I can fight everybody, so I just do it. Alright, let's get Ocean. Ocean es muy importante. That means very important in Spanish. For all you that are bilingual. Alrighty, so we can get Kindle Gem for the CDR. Oh, we're gonna be CDR capped right here, boys. So this is why the build is just insanely good. Because you reach pretty much all the things that you want to reach. Oh, we can actually save this guy. He needs a hero. Not sure if I wanted to chase that guy since I already procced my phase rush. Sadly, I couldn't be his hero. Kill Pyke though, so offsets, I suppose. Alright, now I don't need CDR, I'll just get the magic resist item or whatever. I wanna look for a fight, I'm always down. Huh, look at that. I love phase rush. I just stick on him like glue as well. Taunted me there and just like try to auto the thing. He might have been able to live, but didn't do that. Alright, so look at this. My top laner that I got ahead is just snowballing. My support is roaming. My mid laner just got a shove all game, so Annie couldn't roam. This is just like a perfectly well done game, or just like a very good, well executed game. The thing is that since it's preseason, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna try hard enough to even like come back from this. So I think they're just gonna like FF soon. They just don't have a win condition. All right, let's see. A good spot to have a control ward. Good. Look at this. Yeah, I forgot about Sweeper. I was worth 1,000 gold. Wait, oh, I completely forgot about Sweeper. It's so troll. That's so troll. As long as you don't lose Baron, that's not that bad. Now I'm gonna be huge. It'll be really hard for them to kill. Oof, let's crank. Man. This stage of the game, it's actually really important for Kayn to have blue, in my opinion. So I think I'm gonna take the blue. Hopefully he doesn't notice. See, I'm gonna let him base. I'll farm this camp. And by the time he's in base, I'm just gonna take it, and then he'll probably ping me, and I'll just say, "Oops, I forgot." How does he know I didn't forget? I didn't forget at all. Pinged early. Oh, well, nothing to say about that one. Alright, let's try and fight this guy, I think. Clearing vision's good. We're on top side. We want to clear top side vision just in case. Now, if we keep making picks and getting kills, we can just do Baron, whatever. Okay. Oh, he saw me? Dang, I didn't think he'd see me there. We're willing to fight, I'll do it. Control warded. Alright, so at this stage of the game, normally what you want to do to close out the game is just by taking the enemy junglers' camps and just keep the enemy jung warded so you can make picks, and then obviously at some point you'll be strong enough to do Baron. And then you do Baron, so open up the game. So now we have Spirit Visage. Oh, this guy's going in. Alright. Oh, flash hook onto the A. I'm loving it. I should have went forward immediately. Stupid. Okay. I got this guy peeled so far. Oh man, stupid ignite. Slow down there, doggy. Well, I did a pretty good job this fight, I think. I stopped Kenanar. I dodged out Pycar. I hit a 3-man knockup. That's pretty good, I think. Then, obviously, as you can see, you're sacrificing a good amount of your damage for the phase rush, but you still do so much that, like, the extra mobility is super good in these fights. Because look at how much more I can move around and be more of a threat in these type of fights. So, I don't know. This is why people don't understand when I say phase rush is good. I feel like it's my fault for not explaining more in depthly why it's so good. If you look at the team fights that I go into, sure, it's weaker, but that's the point of it. You're weaker, but you're able to move around a lot easier and freer. And for Kayn, that's actually a bit of an issue into most comps, especially as the higher elos you get. So the tenacity I receive, the tenacity I have, and then, you know, obviously the phase rush, just very easy for me to move around as much as I want. So this is going to be a huge objective for us here. I'm going to try and stop me. I mean, if they come here, I could probably take it still. I'm 100% getting this dragon, but if they want to kill me, they probably could. They actually nerfed jungle XP as the game goes on, so I'm not even going to bother with my camps, because at this point in the game, you shouldn't really be trying to farm your camps anyway. You should be trying to fight as much as you can. You should be in team fights. So I actually like that the XP nerf that they did for jungle. A lot of people thought that it was going to be a huge nerf, but it's actually pretty well intended, I think. You shouldn't be AFK farming this late in the game, you know. So I'm ulting for aggression here, which is, yeah, didn't want to get any more bursts by Annie. Flash wasn't fully necessary, but I still felt like doing it. Okay, well that was pretty good. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Without Sterix Cage, I'm just super careful of not getting one shot by that guy. I think it has to stop the board because maybe good junk spawning soon, so I can't really do much here. I can get both towers actually. Wait, let me see. Yeah, we can get both towers here. That's about it. That tower does so much damage now. I love it. Yeah, now we can do Baron easy because I mean they have no inhibs. I thought he was gonna flash in front of me. I predict that. Right away from Jared. Angry. I missed him. Oh wait, that's so bad. Alright, well this is going pretty poorly for us so far. Yeah, it's going really poorly for us so far. Don't worry lads, I will stay alive so they can't do Baron. The Annie comes over here. Okay, oh, they don't get Baron. Alrighty. Not too shabby. I'd say it's Sterix Cage. I don't think they have any way of killing me, to be honest. Annie's really big though, so if I kill Annie, we win. She's gonna be my main focus this next fight. Just in general, and do whatever I can to try and kill her. Yeah. Looks like they're trying to set up over here. Yeah, free pick. I didn't get the execute, so I didn't heal, but free pick's free pick. You know, that's really good. Pike's actually one of the most impactful players on their team right now as well. So, let me get this. Let me get the plant. Okay. So with the plant, okay, they're fighting, aren't they? This is not good. Wait, he's too damn fast. My goodness. My bad. I actually whiffed my W there. Huge mistake by me, boys. Kill the Annie. What? What is he doing? Sweet. That's huge for us. That guy just greeted the heck out of that. Sweet. I used my smite to secure that kill, so... actually, that was probably the dumbest thing I could have done. To steal that kill, I used smite. Oh wait, yeah, we could just end. Wait, what am I saying? Wait, we could just end. I'm an idiot. I know, we're fine then. Alright, we're chilling, just end. So Kenan's gonna be late to base. Pretty sure we can end. Focus the base. Oh, alright, we won. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is a pretty fun game against Jared. Much love. Be sure to drop a like and a sub and ring the bell.